Do you love silly stories for kids? Why not consider joining our family? You can even get a very special message from one of your favourite silly stories for kids characters. Head over to the website to find out more. It's your support that helps us to continue to make exciting stories and more crazy content.
Did somebody say crazy?
Oh, Pimpin, no.
Hey, Sam, I think you forgot to do a story on Friday.
Oh, no, Pimpim, I didn't forget to do a story. Today's Mother's Day, so I thought I would save a special story and do a story for Liv, my wife, for Mother's Day.
You forgot to get her any presents, didn't you?
No, Pimpim, I didn't forget to get her any presents.
I know, you didn't get any presents and you thought a story could get you out of trouble. Well, I've listened to your stories. They're not very good. It's not going to get you out of trouble.
No, Pimpim, that is not what happened.
Well, I guess while the kids are listening, you could give her a cup of tea and maybe a foot massage and maybe let her relax for a moment.
Well, that's one thing. I hope our stories give people a chance to relax while their kids are listening to something fun. But no, that wasn't my idea. I just wanted to do something special.
Oh, okay. Well, you better get into the story.
Okay, well, have you got any ideas?
No?
Maybe we could do something about forgetting to buy presents?
Oh, yes, because you forgot to buy any presents.
Pim, I did not forget to buy presents.
I know, you didn't forget. You just got bad ones. Pim! Okay, let's go.
One day, 4 little girls named Holly, Aubrey, Brindley and Zali were all sitting at home and they were very, very worried. It was the night before Mother's Day and they had not got their mum any presents. "What are we going to do?" said Holly. "I really wanted to get Mummy something special." "Me too," said Aubrey. "I wanted to get her something nice that would make her feel lovely."
I wanted to get her a monster truck that could drive over the car next door."
Brindley, I don't think that's a good present.
It would be a very fun present, but it needs a booster seat so that I can do the driving as well.
Brindley, are you getting a present for you or a present for Mum?
Oh, it's for Mummy.
Well, I don't think she would want a monster truck. But anyway, all the shops are closed. We can't get anything, said Holly. Zali sat and smiled and laughed at her sisters. "Zali, it's not funny," said Aubrey. "We really wanted to get something special for Mummy." While the girls were talking, they could hear a voice.
"I am the Pim, I'm going shopping to get a present for my mommy."
"Oh, where is he?" The girls looked around. Pim, yelled Aubrey.
"Hello,"
called out Pim. "Where are you?"
"Oh, I am in the cupboard."
"Oh, okay," said Aubrey. She raced over and opened the cupboard door, and there was Pim. Pim, did we hear you singing about going shopping?
"Well, yes, tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I need to go get a present for my mommy."
"Well, could we possibly come?"
"What? How come?"
"Well, we haven't got any presents for our mum, and we really want to get her something special."
"Oh, okay. Well, you can come with me, but it's a little bit tricky to get there."
"What do you mean it's tricky to get there?"
"I can do it," said Bryn. "I just need a monster truck, and I can drive us all there."
"Brindley, we're not getting you a monster truck." "Oh," said Bryn.
"No, it's a bit different kind of tricky. We need to do something very special, so if you really want to come with me," said Pim.
So the girls followed Pim outside, and they walked out to the front fence.
"Okay, so I first of all need to do the counting."
Pim started counting the fence palings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
"What are you counting for?" said Aubrey. "No!" said Pim. "What?" said Aubrey.
If anybody talks, I lose count and I have to start again. So we go back to the beginning. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
"Do you really lose count?" said Aubrey.
"No!" said Pim. "I need to start again."
"Well, what are you trying to count to?" said Holly.
6.
Pim, you were up to 4. It was just 2 more.
"Well, I couldn't remember. Somebody started talking."
"Okay, well, I'll do the counting for you," said Holly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. "It's this one," she said.
"Okay," said Pim. "Can you put a little X on that one?"
Okay, said Holly. So she grabbed a stick and marked a little X on the fence paling. "It's right there."
"Okay, so to get to the special shops, you need to do exactly what I do."
"Okay," said the girls, and they watched as Pim took 10 steps backwards, then put his head down low and started running directly towards the fence. Said Pim, shaking back and forth as he ran, and he ran straight towards the fence. Pim, you gotta crash into, Pim disappeared straight through the fence. "Where did he go?" said Holly. "I don't know," said Aubrey. "He disappeared into the fence." Well, how do we follow him, said Holly. I guess he said do exactly as he does, didn't he? Maybe, said Holly. While Holly and Aubrey were talking, they turned around and there was Brindley, facing the fence with her arms by her side. Brindley, what are you doing?
I'm going to the shops.
Bah! Said Brindley as she ran straight towards the fence and disappeared straight through. Whoa, said Holly. I guess that is how you get to the shop. Okay, let's go. All right, Aubrey, you go first and I'll carry Zali. Okay, said Aubrey. So Aubrey ran through and Holly picked up Zali and ran through as well. On the other side, Pim Pim had arrived in the shop, and a couple moments later, Brindley bounced in behind him.
Hello, Pim Pim, said Brindley. Oh, hello, Brindley. You worked it out. Yeah, that was fun, said Bryn.
While they were standing there, Aubrey came running through as well.
Oh, hello, Aubrey.
Oh, hi, Pim Pim.
Is Holly coming?
Yeah, I think so. She was just carrying Zali. And Holly and Zali arrived as well. Whoa, they said, looking around the shop. This was the most amazing looking shop they'd ever seen. It was like a normal big shop, but everything was slightly different. The walls were funny colours and there were no straight lines. Everything was slightly curvy and slightly strange and slightly wobbly. Brindley went up and started poking the walls.
Whoa, said Bryn. The wall's wobbly.
Oh, that's very strange, said Holly.
Okay, girls, you need to do your shopping, so have a look around and see what you can find, and then we will all meet together and we will pay for our presents.
Okay, Pim Pim. Where are you going?
Oh, I need to go get a very special present for my mummy. She's going to love it.
Oh, okay, said Holly. Well, let's go, girls. Let's go see. So they started walking around, trying to see what they could find for their mum. All right, said Holly. I think Mummy needs a new pair of slippers, so let's see if we can find some of those. Okay, said Aubrey. They looked around the shop and sure enough, they found a shelf full of slippers. Oh, they look great, said Holly. Let's grab those ones. They pointed to a pink pair that looked very, very fuzzy. The fluff is so cozy, said Aubrey. Okay, well, pop them in the bag. So they popped the slippers in the bag and they kept looking around the shop. What else can we get for Mummy? Maybe some new tea so that she can have a lovely cup of tea? Oh, good idea, said Aubrey. So Holly and Aubrey looked around until they could find a section with some food, and they found some very special-looking tea bags. Instead of the normal square shape, they seemed to be zigzagged. These look fun, said Aubrey. Let's get these ones. Good idea, said Holly. All right, we need one more present for Mum. What did you want to get her, Bryn?
I want to get her a monster truck.
We can't get her a monster truck, said Aubrey. We need to pick something different.
Oh, okay, well, maybe we could get a nice smelly candle?
Oh, good idea, said Holly. Let's go see. So the girls looked around until they found some candles. Which one do you want to get, Bryn? Bryn went along smelling all the candles.
I think this one. This is a good candle.
Okay, said the girls. So they picked up the candle. Now where's Pim Pim?
Hello,
said Pim Pim as he popped up from behind a shelf. Oh, Pim Pim, are you ready to go?
Definitely. Okay, let's go up to the cash registers. Now, they don't take normal money here.
Uh-oh, said Holly, but we only have normal money.
Oh, well, we will see. It will be okay.
The girls put their items up on the bench. How much for all of these? Said Holly.
Ha, said the shopkeeper. Let me see.
He went through and he looked at all the items.
Oh, this one's going to be very expensive. Oh, and these, they are top of the line. Okay, well, girls, I hope that you have brought all your funds.
I don't know, said Holly. We might have to put some of these back.
Okay, for all of these items, it's going to cost you 27 pieces of gold.
The girls' heads all dropped. We don't have that much gold.
Not normal gold, gold hair, said the shopkeeper.
What? Like this? Said Holly, pointing in her head.
Look at all that gold hair.
I guess we can spare 27 hairs. So each of the girls pulled out 9 hairs each. Zali's hair was far too short to pull any out. So the girls handed it over to the shopkeeper.
Fantastic, amazing, he said. Would you like these gift wrapped?
Well, how much for gift wrapping? Said Holly.
It will be an extra 3 hairs.
I got it, said Bryn, as she pulled a handful of hair out and dropped it on the man's bench. Whoa! I'm rich, he said.
Have a good day, Mr. Shopkeeper Man, said Brindley.
The girls all laughed as the presents got quickly wrapped and popped back into the bag. All right, said Holly, we better get out of here. They walked back out the front and there was a fence.
Okay, Holly, can you do the counting? This time it's just 4.
Okay, said Holly, with a smile on her face. She walked over to the fence palings and counted, then drew an X on one of the palings. There you go, Pim Pim, she said, smiling to herself.
Okay, here I go,
said Pim Pim, running straight towards the fence. Bang! He smashed into the fence and fell to the ground.
Ugh, what happened?
I tricked you, said Holly. That was fence paling number 3.
Oh, Holly, I love the tricks. That was a very good one. Okay, which one's fence paling number 4?
It's next to 3, said Holly. Oh, this one, said Pim Pim, as he put his hand through the fence. And his hand went straight through. Pim Pim, you just went through without running.
Oh, no, you don't need to run. It's just for the fun.
Oh, Pim Pim, said the girls. They all stepped through the fence paling and reappeared back in their front yard. It's getting late, said Holly. We better go to bed. We'll see you tomorrow, Pim Pim.
Bye, girls,
said Pim Pim. So the girls went to bed and Pim Pim went home. And the next morning, they woke up. It's present time! It's Mother's Day! Called out Holly when she woke. Hooray! Called out the other girls. They picked up their presents and raced into their mummy's room. Mummy, we got you some very special presents! Their dad rolled over in bed. Oh, when did they do that? I forgot to take him to go get presents. Here you go, Mum, said Holly, as she handed her the first present. Her mum unwrapped it. It was the fuzzy slippers. Whoa, said their mum. These are the most comfy looking slippers I've ever seen. Yes, said Holly. And for your next present, Aubrey handed her the next one. She unwrapped it and saw the special tea bags. Wow, said their mum. I love tea. How about, said Aubrey, we go make you a cup of tea and you put on your brand new slippers. That's a great idea, said their mum. So, the girls went into the kitchen and started to boil the kettle. While they were doing it, they heard noises coming from their mum's room. Ah! Uh-oh, said Holly. What's going on? They raced over to the door and opened it, and there was their mum wearing the new slippers. But these weren't just any slippers. They were alive.
Hooray, we're free,
yelled the slippers. Come on, let's go! They started running around the room, and Holly, Aubrey, and Brindley's mummy could not stop them. She was running all over the floor and running all over the walls, and she ran straight out the door, straight past the kids. Ah! She said.
Yippee, said the slippers. Let's go on a rampage.
They started running around the house, kicking everything that they could see. Stop kicking, said Holly. You gotta break things. Bang, smash, pow, went the chairs and the tables and all kinds of things around the house. How do I stop these things? Yelled their mum. We need to grab them, said Holly. So the girls lined themselves up and dove on their mum's feet and grabbed onto the slippers.
Hey, let us go. Hey, no, don't pull us off. No,
yelled the slippers as the kids pulled them straight off their mummy's feet. And the slippers went back to normal. Are you okay, Mum? Said Holly. I'm okay. Those slippers were insane. Well, at least we finished making a cup of tea, said the girls. Oh, thank goodness. I need a cup of tea after that. She went over and picked up her cup and started to sip. And as she did, bubbles started coming out of her ears. Girls, what type of tea is this? Uh-oh, said Holly. I don't know, said Aubrey.
I think it's bubble tea, said Bryn, but not the normal bubble tea.
Oh dear, said their mum, as more and more bubbles started coming out of her ears and her nose and everywhere. This is bad, said Holly. Well, actually, said their mum, it's actually really tingly and nice. It feels kind of like a bubble massage. Thank goodness, said Holly. Wow, said Aubrey. That worked out well. Their mum sat down and slowly bubbled away, sipping her cup of tea.
Mummy, do you want my present?
Okay, said their mum.
Hopefully it will help relax you like the bubbles, said Bryn,
as she handed her the present. This looks amazing. The kid's mum opened up the present and saw the candle. Oh, Brinley, this looks amazing. Oh, and it smells great. I think we should light it now. Good idea, said Holly. So they set up the candle in the middle of the room, and their mum grabbed some matches and started to light it. When she lit the wick, the candle made a funny noise. And the wick burnt down very quickly. Uh-oh, said Holly. Take cover! The kids dove behind couches and behind tables and... The the candle exploded into a caramel-scented cloud, and the whole house smelt of a delicious vanilla caramel. The kids all laughed as they slowly crept out from their hiding places. And their mum climbed back over the couch and looked at the girls, and she said, "Girls, where did you get all these presents?" "Well," said Holly, "I don't think you'd believe us, even if we told you." Meanwhile, at Pim Pim's house.
Oh, Pim Pim, I can't believe that you got me a Mother's Day present. I thought because of all the smacks I'd given you this year that you wouldn't get me anything.
Well, Mummy, I am actually a very good boy, so I decided to get you a very special present that I know that you will like.
Oh, thank you, Pim Pim. Hang on, let me just open it up. Oh, yeah, what is this? It's got some writing on it. Bottom Smacker 7,000. What's a Bottom Smacker 7,000?
With this, the machine turned on and started chasing Pim Pim's mother around the room, trying to give her a smack.
Pim Pim, you naughty little boy! When I catch you, I'm going to give you 100 million smacks on the bottom!
And that is the end of the story. Today's episode is for all the very special mummies out there. We know that you work very, very hard to look after your families, and we just wanted to say a big thank you. We hope that Silly Stories for Kids is helping making your life lots of fun for you and your family. If you've been enjoying the Silly Stories for Kids, send us a message on the Instagrams, and make sure to share it with one of your friends. This has been me, Pim Pim.
And me, Sam. Happy Mother's Day.